All right, this thing's been sitting here for, man, 3 days. Let's see if it'll start. Will it start? Fucking better start. Well, something's gone. And then something's gone up there, but it's still dangling. It's still dangling with all the millions of wires here. Removing that old ELD. Gotta send sleeve of their stuff back. While I'm in here, I got the trim removed, as you can see. I'm going to install a switch for my dump valve for the flatbed.
Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just working on making up some new USDOT stickers for the truck. I could order them from the gentleman who did our signs, but this is just quicker and easier, and I have the Cricut where I can do it. So I'm just choosing a font that I like for the USDOT numbers, and this one might work out nicely. So this is just something that's really convenient to have, because we're able to make our own DOT numbers to stick on the truck, so that's pretty cool. So this is how he spent the last 3 mornings. Checking out the load board. He's called on a couple loads, but
I booked a load, but it canceled.
yeah, there's
But
that.
The customer fell off.
So we just been seeing what's out there and working on our trailer. What do you think today will be?
I have 50 trailers.
All right, that's what today's gonna be. It's Wednesday today. Wednesdays usually see the day. I woke up this morning. I felt sad. I felt sad that we weren't going in to pick up our load that we've been doing for, seems like forever. Martin checked our SIVA app last night, and it showed that we were scheduled to do the load today. I guess we could have went in, but we took everything out of the truck already and took the stickers off. So I, excuse you down there, dog. So I emailed our old fleet manager, and I said, hey, you might want to let them know that we're not coming in today because you forgot to take us off. But yeah, just, as far as feelings go, definitely feeling a little bit sad about that. And it's just because it's a routine thing, you guys get in a routine, and when that routine changes, you kind of feel like a little part of you is gone. So all these horses back here, I'm not horse crazy. I know we have a horse. Martin originally suggested we get the horse. I used to have horses and I used to be horse crazy, but I've gone through rehab on that. And but all these horses, they're models from when I used to participate in a hobby for them. I actually used to paint a lot of them. So I'm an artist, and they're on the shelf, but they feel kind of cluttery, so I don't know how long they'll be there. But I'm not horse obsessed. I swear to God, I'm not. Yes, you are. I'm not.
Waiting game or tarping game? That or that? What's your preference? Old noisemakers out there running for her now. Maybe something in store for her today here. I don't know. We'll see. It might be getting to go to work here. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, we'll never know. I'll show you guys here what I did to old Fancy Hog yesterday. I've been dealing with some issues with the flatbed and trying to get this dump valve figured out. But now it works. So yeah, I've been working on that. On top of it all, I've been working on this. This wouldn't move before. You see all that crap? That I want to say these guys must have hauled some dirt, because this right here, that's a J-hook plate channel. And that right there, I don't know if you can see that. It was like irrigation tube stuck in there. It's actually still on the other side. I'll show you. Right there. And on this trailer, there's really no good way of running chains, as you can see, because there's no rub rail, there's no pipe spools. It's just this J-hook plate. So, J-hook plate trench, or whatever the hell you want to call that. But these wouldn't move at all. Some of them are really bad. This guy, there's a couple over here that I'm still working on. Like that guy is, you can see, it's starting to move now because I sprayed it. These are all, there's another one, like this one here. Some of them have a bolt in them that won't move, but if you can see all that corrosion underneath there, it's just, man, it's just, they haven't taken care of this. Most of them I got to move. Not the greatest, but I'm still going to wash this. I'm going to power wash it and try to get all the crap out of it. But the biggest issue was that it kept blowing fuses in that. There was a short. And I think I found the short and I fixed it and no longer popping fuses. I must have blew like 7 of them on the truck. I took power from the fuse box and it just kept blowing the fuses. Every single time I would flip the switch, it would just blow the fuse. Now, I want to say it's got a dump valve on this axle and it's got a dump valve on that axle. I don't know why, but the front axle is the one that blows the fuse. On a flatbed, that one's probably a little bit more important because you dump your rear bags when you go to turn and you go around corners. When you're backing up, that axle you want to dump when you're backing up to a dock or something, which you don't really do all that much with the flatbed. And it's not something you need to have. It's just a convenience. You know, it keeps the trailer happier. It keeps the tires happier. And it's just less wear and tear on the tires. So, I mean, you're still scrubbing them with the spread axle because obviously you have 10 feet apart. So you're going to be always dragging that front axle when you're turning. But when you dump the rear, there's always a little bit less weight on that back axle. So it's easier to scrub those rear tires when you're going straight and turning. As you can see, on this trailer, you don't have that. The axles are together. So on that, you're allowed 34,000 pounds max because the axles are together. On this, being 10 foot 2 inches apart, you're allowed 40,000 back here. So you're allowed more weight per axle because of the spread. It's more bridge friendly. Rides better. It handles better on ice. The only thing that sucks is tire life. The tires don't last as long as on these because these obviously don't scrub tires as much as this does. So, as you can see, I got all the straps out. I got my tarps over there. I actually got my big tarps already put in here, and I'm still kind of figuring this out. I put them in here yesterday, and I still gotta work on polishing this thing, but I got the big tarps in there, and I think I might be able to fit the little ones in here if I don't have these corner protectors, but if not, the little ones will ride somewhere else. The little ones I'll probably use more often than these big ones. The little ones are 27 by 16, so the sides are 4 feet drop. The tall ones are 8 feet drop, so they're for tall loads. I'm probably going to use both of them, but I like to use the smaller ones more. Obviously, they're lighter. This is all crap, trash. That's carpet padding for the tarps. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or if I'm just going to get some moving blankets. I think the moving blankets are the way to go. Here's some coil racks here. I'll probably get a couple more of those. There's a bunch of straps with this trailer. They're not in bad shape, so I'm just going to use those. There's like 37 of them, I want to say, so there's quite a bit. Happy that I got the dump valve working and there's no more short. I got the hubs topped off because when I put those on, a little bit of oil came out. I still got to clean those up. I still got to clean the toolbox up. I got to clean the tires up. This thing's going to get a power wash. I got to take these quarter fenders off, and these posts that are in there, I have to tack weld them or weld them around. But my 15-year-old stepson wants to try his hand at welding, so I'm going to give him a shot. And yeah, just it's hot. That guy up there is not letting up. It's going to be even hotter tomorrow. The next 2 days is supposed to be like 93 degrees out here. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can today. I'm going to unroll all those straps here in a second and roll them back up just to make sure that they're good. And this is the irrigation line, as you see. That was in the channel for the J-hook plates. So here's my this is my cord. It's a 4-way plug. I had to replace the receptacle on that because it was really corroded and rusted and the wires were just shot. So I just used, I got these with the cord, and this is the only cord I could really find, so that's what I bought. I mean, it works. I think it's more of like a RV trailer cord, but it works on this just fine. And yeah, so as you see, it's got the 7-way next to it, and that's a 4-way, so it means it's a 4-pin setup. 7-way meaning it has 7 pins inside there. So trailer's almost ready to go. A little bit more work, and we'll be putting some loads on her.
So I heard you beating off in the distance.
I did beat off quite a bit. Oh, it's so hot. It's great.
Oh. So all day today I've been hearing whack, whack, whack. And I guess that's just Martin down here at the trailer trying to get these winches loosened. Yeah, this trailer, it was a good price. But there's also a price you pay with that. The prior owners, the company, they didn't treat it with too much care. They didn't get washed regularly. So all that salt from the roads coming out of Utah, and you know, they ran probably that whole region area there. It gets stuck in there like concrete and makes things not fun. But we're going to maintain it properly, and they shouldn't be a problem once Martin gets them broke free. Let's go see what he's been doing, though. But first, I gotta see my pony. It's my pony. Oh, what are you doing, pony? Oh, he's got an itchy. He must have a fly bothering him. Oh, my goodness. What's up? What's up? What's so annoying? Oh. I don't know if he's excited to see me or something's annoying him. So, along with getting our trailer in order. Do you guys see how tall our grass is? We gotta do some maintenance on the property. We gotta mow and we gotta weed eat. We're also gonna mow most of the pasture because of foxtails. And time to start getting this dude some hay. He's just been eating his grass from the pasture, but it's done him well. If you know horses, you know he don't look half bad. So yeah, this is, and these shoes, they're tall, and so's their grass. Ow, this bug just bit me. I gotta kill it. I swatted that bug dead. I don't know what kind that was, but man, its little bite, that hurt. It's just a tiny thing, but it actually, it drew blood. Oh, my horse is mad. He wants me to give him grain. He's pissed. What you doing? What are you doing? You want to fight? Or you want my drink? Maybe he wants my drink. I share beers with him all the time. Never shared an Italian soda. Will he drink out of a straw? I don't know. What's that? You want to try that? You want to try that? You gotta suck though. You gotta suck it. Oh, you're just gonna steal my straw? Dummy, I can't believe you're eating that straw. I guess this is my life now. That'll teach me though. I won't let him try to drink from a straw ever again. Okay. Looks like Martin's been busy. Let's see what he's been doing. So he's got a nice pile of garbage. So I guess this is stuff that did not make the cut.
What is that wife doing? Wifing?
Well, this used to lay pretty much on the catwalk. So I found a solution. Instead of like doing bungees, just wrap it around there. And then once plugged in, it'll be up off the catwalk. My arms aren't long enough though to show.
Yeah, this trailer sits pretty far back because it's got a really shallow pin, as you can see. That's hooked up. So I have to slide. I'm going to actually slide it forward a little bit because it probably went about right here for weight distribution. So I don't always have, so I can put some weight on the steer if I'm ever heavy. This is where half fenders would work, but I really don't like the way they look. Plus they always get loose.
Yeah, just ask Nick about that one.
Yep.
But look, I think that'll work. You can plug it in right now and show him.
I won't.
Oh.
We'll hold the phone. This cord is for the dump valve only.
All right.
So these obviously are gonna, I gotta replace these glad hands, but obviously, you know.
Yeah, so when I run the dump, when you run that cord, do I go underneath this black one for the future?
Well, it's already hooked up, so.
But that lifts it up good. Yeah, you got just those guys too. Husband and wife projects.
Yeah. For sure, all day.
Earlier, Martin made a post on his Facebook about this trailer. And he was saying, oh, if I could just get some axles for it. Oh, he left out the landing gear. But anyway, he was saying if I could just get some axles for it, that he'd be able to go do LTL. And I feel like his friends are taking him seriously. And so I was like, yeah, but make sure you take off my son before you go pull some loads with this sucker. But yeah, this is an old trailer. I feel like it's from the 60s. But it's an old trail mobile. Makes a good storage trailer. It came with the property, so I don't know much about it. I'm gonna show you guys our APU though, just so y'all know that even if we don't get it on, that does in fact exist.
Hey Alice, is that one of those green APUs?
Well, we could paint it green. It's a tri-pack. You know how I know? It says so. Even though they took the stickers off, it still says so. Look at all this You sure you're gonna figure this all out to put it in yourself? That's a lot of wiring. Hoses.
I used to be a television repairman. I have the ultimate set of tools. I can fix it.
Alright.
Actually, my dad was a truck driver.
Actually, I have full faith in you that you'll be able to put this on. And before y'all go, oh, their parts could be model specific. It came off of a W9 just like ours. Don't you love it when I call it a W9?
I love it. It's my favorite.
It's Martin's favorite.
W9.
W9. It's not his favorite. Martin's race car. This one, it's supercharged. It's pretty cool. My Mustang, I'm actually ordering a supercharger for it today. And then we have my Firebird, which is hiding at the moment and waiting to decide if I am going to actually sell it or, I don't know, do something with it. You hear the reefer running? Yeah, that's because we have someone over here looking at buying it. It wasn't originally our plan to sell our reefer, but rates suck, waiting sucks. Basically, we're set up where if this deal goes through, we're going to double our money. And I honestly feel that if the market crashes like I'm thinking it's going to, we'll be able to buy another one anyway, possibly even a little bit cheaper. Or we can get the stainless steel spread that we originally wanted. So we'll see if this guy buys it. If he doesn't, no big deal. We'll continue working it. But if he doesn't, actually, I'm not even going to air this. But if he does, you guys know first. So he's buying the trailer for our asking price, bringing cash. I'm going to go pull off our stickers. You know, it sucks that we didn't get a chance to work this thing, but reefer seems like it kind of sucks too. So I think long term, Martin's going to be a lot happier with the flatbed. And worst case scenario, like I said, if the markets shift and we need to buy one of these again, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to get one. So bugs.
Get away.
Our son is having a hard time with the fact that we've sold this trailer. He feels that we should sell the flatbed and keep this one because it's his favorite. Yeah, compelling argument, Robbie, but flatbed's getting better right now. And Dad will be happier doing the flatbed. So, the logo came off pretty good. I don't like that it's darker behind it, but don't mess with that.
What?
This, I don't want it messed with. I'm saving these. So originally I had this plan for our first video of our first load for the authority, and I was going to do this skit where I was going to have Martin standing there in front of the two trailers, and I was going to be standing there going, "Come on, Martin, you got to pick one." And he's going to be sitting there going, "Oh, I don't know. Oh." But now we sold this trailer, so that won't work. Yeah. All right, so trailer sold. Guy who's buying it stuck in our driveway currently, digging a hole to China. I'm having Martin's pulling the trailer out because our driveway is really tricky, and we don't need people taking down fences on their way out. So that's what we're doing right now. Oh, Ford to the rescue? Maybe. Well, on the plus side, the Ford pulled it out. Slightly impressive. On the downside, tomorrow, I think Martin's going to be filling some holes up. I don't like my driveway being torn up. I got lowered cars. Yeah, it's janky. I don't like janky. You guys figure that out by now? Yeah. So selling this trailer took entirely way too long today. Kind guy brought a check, a business check. We tried to go to the bank. Literally got to the bank 2 minutes after they closed, so we couldn't use the check. So he had his wife come up, which was about, I think it was about a 4-hour drive. So he hung out with us, and his wife came up with cash. Got a big old grip of cash in my back pocket. And yeah, this ordeal has taken entirely way too long today. It started at, supposed to start at 3. He got here at 4. It's almost 9 p.m. right now. So that's the fun of selling things. But the real fun's when I get to spend all the money. No, I'm gonna save it. That's not fun. Man, that would have looked so cool going down the road.
Well, those tires there's no tires on that truck. That's why you got stuck.
That's why I want to go home and come back tomorrow with that truck.
Yeah.
Hey Martin, it's Wednesday. You're dropping and hooking, just not at SEVA.
Not at SEVA. Well, goodbye. Never got the boiler, but you're in good trouble.
Well, it was what we wanted. I mean, it was the trailer we wanted.
I think in the long run it's the right decision. Because I don't think we want to pull reefer after like watching Nick's videos. I think we're good.
Yeah, watching Nick's videos really turned us off. Not like Nick turned us off in general, but the whole reefer ordeal turned us off. But it looked good. We did a good job with it. So
Really good looking trailer.
And,
maybe we'll see it going down the road.
yeah, maybe we'll see it going down the road one day.
Bet you guys weren't expecting that one, because I sure as hell wasn't.
Nobody was. I wasn't either.
I wasn't. I put this thing up for shits and giggles, and it's gone.
Yeah. So it is the next day. You know how you can tell? Well, my clothes are different. That's how you can tell. I change my clothes regularly. Martin, not quite so much, but I do. That's so pretty. I can't get over it. There's things I don't like about our property, but there's things I really love about our property, and the sunsets, that's one of them. Anyway, we got some acid wash. We're gonna do acid. We're gonna go wash our trailer. Let's take you guys along. First, let's pay homage to the landscaping that Martin did last night with the pickup, pulling the truck out. Let's pay homage to the landscaping that this dude did with his truck. I don't know if you guys can see that. Gravel's kind of hard to film. Anyway, it goes down right there, I promise.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the.
There we go, it's official. Truck is de-SEVA-fied. I know, it's literally the day we got home.